Mr. Paul is in the shower after some bleeding soiled his bed. Also, associated care materials were used in his room, and you must clean and store them and make sure the user's environment is clean and safe. The PSW must wear gloves for protection against the user's biological fluids. She can also wear a smock if there's a risk of soiling her uniform. She enters the room with a linen stand in tow. Raising the bed to waist height protects the PSW's back. She removes the bed linen, keeping the soiled areas at the center of the bundle. This helps to prevent any splashing and/or contact with her clothing. The PSW puts the soiled linens in a first bag hanging from a stand. Then, a colleague wearing gloves is waiting outside the room with another bag. The second attendant closes the second linen bag tightly and takes it to the appropriate disposal site. This is done to prevent any contamination of the environment outside the room, including other users and personnel. Furthermore, soiled bed linen should never be shaken, and soiled linen bags should not be filled to the top to avoid overflow, as well as potential back injuries during handling. Once the soiled linen has been taken away, the PSW removes her gloves and proceeds with hand hygiene. The PSW must remove her gloves to handle clean materials. Moreover, she needs to put on a new pair of gloves to handle any soiled items. User rooms must be kept clean at all times, with all frequently used surfaces cleaned daily. If the user leaves, the mattress and pillows must be disinfected before they can be used for someone else. Because the urinal is specific to Mr. Paul for his entire stay, the PSW needs to clean it after each use and put it back in the appropriate storage space. When users leave at the end of their care period, all material is cleaned and sterilized to make sure any microorganisms are eliminated before use by other users. The same goes for the bedpan and, if necessary, the graduated chamber pot. Because commode chairs are shared by several users, They must be cleaned and disinfected thoroughly after each use. If stains are noted on any materials, these must be cleaned and disinfected thoroughly. However, if a commode chair is assigned to a single user, a simple cleaning may be sufficient. Store it in a safe place thereafter. If surfaces, wash basins, and/or toilets are stained, they must be cleaned immediately using the appropriate cleaning products. Also, if these same items are used by more than one user, the PSW must clean and disinfect them after each use. Some establishments use disposable materials for users, which can simply be appropriately discarded at the end of their stay. In all instances, vigilance is key to handling soiled materials. Wear gloves and handle with care to prevent splashing of mucus substances.